Hey YouTube, I'm RJ's Adventures. I'm up here at the coach today, waiting on this mobile wash guy to come along and wash this. My son, thought I heard him come. My son won a free wash, either a tractor trailer wash or one big RV wash, or you could get 2 cars washed. But he won it, and he gave it to me. And I called them. They're supposed to be up here any time to wash this. It needs it. I've never washed this since I've had it. I've had it since February, but he's also got brightener, and I'm gonna see if it'll brighten it up some. But I got my batteries. I got 6 Trojen T-105s. It's in the compartment right behind the back axle. I called Newmar. They said the compartment can handle that weight. That's 430 pounds. It can handle the weight, but they said what I need to do is put a board down. So what they said will end up happening, these, I think these are 70, 72 a piece pounds, but what they'll do is they'll start pushing down on this metal, and it'll bow it, and I'll get to where I won't be able to latch that. So as they say, if you put a board in there, it'll stop it from happening, but it can handle the weight. So I got a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. I'm gonna cut the fit in there, put the batteries back in, and then I'm gonna run like a 1x1 along the edge on both sides and keep them from sliding. And then I'm probably going to take webbing and put a self-tapper here, and then come around and go back there and get it just to secure it. I don't think they'll go anywhere, but there you have it. It's about, that was $701 for them, but that's 750 amp hours of battery right there. Should work. We'll see. Right now it's still closing. But I got the plywood, and whenever this guy's done, I may cut it. My son, waiting on him to come home from work. Oops, sorry about that. And so we haven't had it out since bike week. I've been up here quite a bit. If you can see, I didn't film it, but if you can see, I used to have between that air conditioner and that vent, the front air conditioner and the vent, I had a big dome, and that was a satellite. The big dome, I don't know what you call them, is for dish network. You plug it in and hit it, and it searches and finds a satellite, whatever it's called. But I took that off because these panels, the other day, I think I said they was like 45 by 60, and they're not, they're 27 by 60. But I want them on tilts, and you tilt them on the short side, not on the long side. I have plenty of room back in here, but I don't have enough for 4 panels being 60 inches, because you're going to be putting them all this way to raise them up. So he can only get 2 here and 1 up here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on tilts. I don't think you can just tilt 3 and not all 4. I don't know. The guy's going to install it is in between Detroit and Toledo, doing an install right now, and I'm next. I believe we're going to go out to the horse park at Houston Woods and get a couple spots side by side, and he'll do the install there. But I washed the front a little bit when I was up washing the roof. It all come down, and I kind of washed it a little bit. It doesn't look bad, just dull. But sun was not kind to it, that's for sure. Hopefully he'll get up here pretty soon and get this thing washed, depending on what part of the country you're from. I'm gonna try to do it before and after him washing it. He ain't showed up yet, but it's like 4:28. It's supposed to be at 4:30, but I don't know how well you'll be able to see. Like I said, the front don't look bad. So I washed it the other day, but I'm gonna have him hit it with a brightener. I used to do my trailers when I owned my own truck and trailer. I wouldn't let him do the tractor, but I'd do the trailer, and it really popped it out. I don't know that it'll do much with this, but I'm gonna have him do it. You can see like the runoff. And maybe, oh, I think this is the guy coming. I hear a diesel anyways. You can shut my door. You can see some of the black and stuff in it. So, oh, we didn't get it clean. Yeah, Tim, he's coming down the alley. So, if he doesn't mind, I'll film him. I'll ask him. You know, some people are, so we'll be back with you. Yeah, they showed up. They're getting busy. S&R mobile pressure washing. And got a nice outfit. Got a 20-foot trailer with a 1,000-gallon water tank in it. That thing's got to be heavy, but he says he can get it cleaned up. He has a little bit of brightener, he said, in his soap, but he doesn't really have a brightener like what a truck wash would have, so we'll see how it turns out. He says he does an RV about this size for 20-25 bucks. He's here in town, so he said next time you want it washed, because I thought, get it done before I go to Florida. That'll be in November, so he can come down and do it, and be easy enough. So they're gonna get busy. Yeah, they're gonna do the roof and everything. Didn't expect them to do the roof. I know that I wouldn't have done it that hot day. Scrub it up. Good job. Some of you can hear me, but they're doing a really good job. You look at the top above my awning, that curve where the roof comes from the wall up to the roof, makes that curve. That was almost black just from sitting under these trees, and they're doing a good job. The guy standing right there's the owner, and as this other guy washes it with the brush, he comes along with the pressure washer. And if he sees the spot he missed, but he brings him right back. They always look good when they're really wet too. But he's doing a really good job. I'm impressed. Wish I'd known they was going to do the roof. I would have climbed up there that really hot, humid day and done it. Oh well. Wish it looked that shiny all the time. I think when I do that Zep wet floor polish, I've seen like the debris. He did it on his motorhome he had for the fifth wheel, and I've seen a few other guys on YouTube do it. Camper Van Kevin did it on his camper van. Turned out really good. I think I'm gonna do it on the white. It's probably gonna be next year before I can do anything with that gray where the clear coats come off. But it is what it is. Hey, they're doing a good job. I'm impressed. You can see, but that's the back of it. That's the best that thing's ever looked. Obviously it's wet and it won't shine like that once it's dry, but that's clean. Alrighty, they just left. I really think they did a bang up job. It peeled some of my clear coat off, which is not a bad thing. Wish they'd have peeled more off. But he did a real good job, I think. For a 20-year-old coach, turned out all right. He did the roof, and like I said, I wish I would have known that, because I wouldn't have done it. But they did a really good job. It was free. You can see along the curve up there of the roof. It just, they went over. They found a spot they thought they missed. They went over it again. I haven't been inside to see if they got through with that high pressure, but they was careful around everything they need to be careful around. But looks pretty good. I need to do that the zip floor polish, wet floor polish, now that it's really, really clean. But wheels are all shiny. Back, walk around the back here. They did say they got some pine sat off of it, which these pines here I need to watch at, but yeah, they did a bang up job, I think. For as dirty as it was anyway. I've never washed it, and I've had it since February, so there you have it. We're gonna head to the camper this weekend, and then the next week, if the solar, put it on my face, the solar guy's not coming down, I think we're gonna head over and do some camping, maybe Monday through Thursday, somewhere. Get this thing out where she can drive back and forth to work. So get down and let it stretch his legs a little bit. So everybody have a good week, and maybe we'll see you this weekend. You never know. We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.